You're saving all your money to buy the latest Panigale V4. Chances are you're not going to be fast on a track. Stick around, I'm going to tell you why. Now, before you can jump onto the bandwagon that I don't like Ducatis, you're wrong. I do like them. And frankly speaking, what's not to like about them? They're fast, they're exotic, they're 100% Italian. Well, they're owned by Volkswagen, so there's that. But they're red. Going back to my point of you buying the Bologna Bullet, you're going to also end up getting the entire kit. The red suit, the red boots, gloves, the helmet, the whole 9 yards. Frankly speaking, that's going to make you feel like a MotoGP rider. The first thing that's going to happen is that you're going to get an invitation to join the Ducati Owners Club in your city. Once you're part of the group, you're going to end up being on the track very soon. And that's where the reality kicks in. You've just got yourself one of the most powerful, if not the most powerful superbike. Practically have very little experience with it and you end up on a track. This is going to scare the living daylights out of you, and that fear will transpire in you not being able to ride it fast. You've just put in 30 to 40 grand, depending on the spec that you purchased. 99% of the insurance companies do not give you track coverage. If you have a little incident on the track, that's going to rack up a huge repair bill for you. Because there's so much at stake here, naturally you're going to ride slow because you want to get to know the track, you want to get comfortable with the power. Now, most of the track organizations do an extremely good job to put you in the right group depending on where and what your skill is. However, where I go, the rules out there are a little loosey-goosey because you have multiple class motorcycles riding together. And that's exactly what happened with me the other day. This is not about Ducatis. Ducatis are phenomenal motorcycles. And frankly, all leader class superbikes are very close to each other in the way they perform and the way they are. It's about different type of experiences you can have when you own one of these, where you need to really figure out how you want to take forward your motorcycle journey. Now, if you do want to track days, there are going to be a lot of things that you have to do. Let me show you the clip, and after that, I'll discuss with you guys 5 basic tips to be successful on track days and in general when it comes to motorcycling. It started off as a beautiful sunny day. I happened to latch on to a pro rider. It was really fun experience because I was riding right behind him. I was trying to overtake him at times. I was watching his technique. I was seeing how he was taking the corners, what was his body positioning, where he was braking, and how early he was accelerating out of corners. So the guy in red is a pro rider. As you can see, he brakes extremely late. I try to go around him and do succeed, but my line is compromised, so he kind of just gets back in front of me. And then coming up to turn 3, which is one of the scariest turns for me because I kind of crashed there. Here we're coming up to the last corner, which is a really long left-hander. It's not an extremely fast corner, but it's an extremely technical corner because depending on how you exit out of here is how fast you will get up onto the straight. And here we go. And whoa! Slow rider alert. Again here, braking really hard, both of us. Almost touching. Well, we were 6 wide in turn 2, trying to go wide, ran out of space, so I had to back off. And here, crazy thing, the guy in the jeans, and then we accelerate out of this mini straight, and then we come to the braking point, and there is the 1098. It was crazy, and it really scared the living daylights out of me. That was really crazy moment for me because as you can see, it's a short straight, so you get up to speed really quickly, The next corner is almost a 100-degree turn, and it's one of the fastest corners that you have. If you miss the braking point here, you're not going to be able to turn the bike back in, and you're going to go wide onto the left. And that's exactly what was happening with me with the Ducati 1098. About a meter's room left between him and the grass to kind of get around it. Thankfully, I got away with it. That's why I wanted to make this video. 5 things that you can do to avoid being in that situation. Number 1, pick the right motorcycle. If you're new to motorcycling, do not start up here. Start with lower CCs. Get a 300, get a 400, get a 650 to start with. This will help you to gain confidence. You're not always worried about throttle. You'll be able to learn the basic skills and how to handle a motorcycle and the power. Then you can jump up to the next level, no problem. Jump into a super sport and then get into a superbike. But if you go straight to the top, the learning curve for you is going to be extremely long. Number 2, do your homework. Go to your local track's website, find the maps, read them, see where the braking points are, or just go on to YouTube. You have all the videos that you needed for pretty much every track out there, and you can learn the racing lines, how to brake, where to accelerate directly from that, because you're going to instantly be comfortable when you're going to get onto track, rather than trying to figure out where the turns are, where the braking points are. So do your homework. Number 3, enroll yourself in the Trackday program. We have instructors who will teach you each and everything what you need to learn about the track. Learn about your motorcycle, how you need to have your body position, where do you need to turn, and also they include some basic drills which you'll be able to learn how to control your motorcycle, how to handle the motorcycle, how to handle the weight, how to handle the braking, how you apply braking. There is a lot to be learned. This is a must if you're trying to go to the track. Go through the program. It will definitely help you become a better rider. There's always something new in those programs that you can learn and improve upon. Highly recommend you to do that as well. 4, ride in the correct group. Now, if you do take part in the programs on the track, then you will be okay, because they're going to pick and choose a group for you. However, if you're not going through the track program and you're going through free practice, then start off in a group lower where you think you can be. Once you've done a couple of sessions and you feel that your pace is a lot faster in the group that you are, then you can jump up to the next one. Number 5, leave your ego aside. If that gets in the way, you're going to get into a lot of trouble. On your first track day, you're not going to become a MotoGP rider. Take it slow. Don't try to race with others. If somebody else is faster than you, let them be. Watch and learn how they are riding. That way you'll be able to learn a lot more, quickly improve your pace. Otherwise, you're probably going to miss your braking points and end up crashing. I can guarantee you there will be a 15-year-old on the track go much faster than you when you initially get on the track, even though if you have the fastest motorcycle in the world. So those were my 5 points that I really wanted to discuss with this. And this is not to trash Ducatis or Superbikes. I own one, and frankly speaking, it's a privilege to own one. You have to earn your badges. You have to start slow at a lower motorcycle, learn, get better, and then move up to the level of a Superbike. So that's all I had for today for you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please do like and subscribe my channel. Do leave a comment. Till then, ride safe always. So that is why I was making this video. Now you know. Come to think of it, I love Ducatis. Always wanted one, but they are so expensive. What? Volkswagen owns Ducati? Turn 3 is emotional damage for me. Thank you.